What's up, guys? I'm here to relive the moment of when the aurora northern lights were in all the way down to North Carolina, which I think is crazy phenomenal because I've heard this happen before, but it's like, yeah, it won't, or it was barely noticeable to some people, but this one is a lot more crazier with everything else happening in the world. Had some extra solar flares and a whole lot of people who usually are not able to see this experience were able to see it. And I think that was a beautiful thing that was going on, and really just like, I didn't believe it until my cousin in Boston posted about it, and I was like, wow. Well, you know, he's closer up north, so maybe, yeah. But then somebody on my Facebook posted in Tennessee, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's like right next door. And then somebody in North Carolina posted it, and I was like, alright, this is happening, and I definitely need to check it out myself. So they projected about 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. was the best time to see it, but people are already posting about it. So I figured I'd go maybe like between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. And I went to the nearest place where I thought there might be like not as much light pollution. So I went to a local park that was like roughly an hour away. I didn't go into the park, but just like around that area I figured it'd be a little less pollution. And I was clicking away, but I didn't quite see it. Of course, I saw the Milky Way like right there, boom. But you know, this time I'm not looking for the Milky Way. So I just kept snapping away. And then at one point I noticed this one little area. I was like, this looks kind of green, but I don't know if it's like light pollution or if this is the event. And so snapping away still, I kind of given up because I didn't quite see as amazing stuff, or like, I mean, if that was all I was going to see, I was okay with it, but hoping there was like some more color or something. And then I was taking pictures and I noticed this shot of the cloud. Clouds are usually white, and sometimes in Photoshop when we tweak things on the highlight scale, it gets kind of pixelated. Well, the photo on my camera looked kind of pixelated, so I was like, what's going on here? You good over there, cloud? And so I adjusted the camera a little bit to my right, and then boom. The northern lights were like right there. So, like that, or like with anything in life, hang on a little bit further, because like, that's happened another time when I was trying to take pictures of the Milky Way. I almost gave up, but then I moved my camera a little bit more this way, and it was all there, all in frame, all along. So whatever it is in life as well, I'm just saying, hang on and keep going, because you never know what's around the corner. So yeah, it was like right there, and it wasn't like quite as bouncing or like a phoenix, but still the whole sky was on the camera purple. I mean, you could see it faintly with your eye, but you can, of course, the camera picks up more of the light sensors. And this purple looks like something that I personally might do as a creative choice on Lightroom. You know, mess around with the color balance, and all of a sudden you got a purple sky. It looks kind of sci-fi. But this is what I'm seeing in real life, which is crazy. Like, one of those another unearthly experience phenomenons that you're like, what is this? Kind of like the solar eclipse that happened a month ago. Like, is this real? Is this really happening? And I'm really proud of the few shots that I got. I'm not going to regret anything. And if you had some star trails, or if you said, oh man, I wish I shot it on film, or I wish I... Please don't do that, or beat yourself too much over those ruminating thoughts. It's okay. You know, there's always next time, and just enjoy the moment for what it was. That's all. You know, that's all we really can do. Because if we want to, there can be another time, you know. They say it's once in a lifetime, but we can always try to check it out again. And just briefly, I didn't have any subjects around me. All I had was this local family that was fishing out by the lake. It was 3 a.m. I don't know what they're doing fishing out, but I've heard some people do that when they're growing up, but that just wasn't me. I was asleep by then. But they're having a good old time, and they didn't really speak much English, but I tried to say in Spanish. I was like, mira, you know, like, look at the sky. And he kind of looked at it, he said, oh yeah. And he just kept going, like, because, you know, I thought that was a really beautiful experience. I had to share with somebody. I went by myself, and I don't know if he like knew what was going on or like really appreciated what was going on. Anyway, I took a few shots of them like walking away, and it was kind of cool just having another subject in this as well. And yeah, let me know down below, were you guys able to check out this beautiful experience, or do you plan on seeing it one day in Iceland when it's, you know, super cold and gotta get it just right? Or have you done this in the past? I've always loved astrophotography, so this is like right up my alley, and any chance I can, I love taking photos of the stars because it's a beautiful, beautiful picture. Because there's so much that we can't see with the naked eye, so I feel like it's amazing that we can bring it to life, if you will. Well, that's about it for this one. Thank you guys so much, and as always, don't forget to make the ordinary into the extraordinary. See y'all in the next one.